These Karens took entitlement to a whole new level, but the cops were there to remind them that the rules apply to everyone. Here are 5 instances when super entitled Karens get arrested by cops. Number 5. When entitlement turns a traffic stop to an arrest. In this footage, an officer initiates a traffic stop after noticing a vehicle with an expired tag. Watch how the situation escalates.
I'm Deputy Patterson, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. Reason for the stop is your vehicle showing that it expired in 2020, and I'm running the tag. Do you have the registration and insurance?
No, I'm homeless, and I only recently got proof of address from the Homeless Coalition.
Okay.
In Texas, they passed a law during the pandemic, so it didn't have to be renewed until 2023, and then they passed another one that said you got 8 more months to do it. So
I'm not aware of that.
And it was in storage for a long time
okay.
as well.
So you don't have any registration? Do you have insurance on the car?
No, ma'am.
Okay. All right. And the valid driver's license, as far as you know, to your knowledge?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a few minutes, okay? It's Alicia, correct?
Yeah, on that 45 on Ambler.
Listen, being a registered motor vehicle, and it's been for years, plus not being uninsured, I have to have the vehicle towed. I'm not, listen, you chose to drive it out on the roadway, not me, okay?
I have no other choice.
Okay.
I'm like
okay,
a week or 2 away from getting it. I've never registered my car before. This is the first car I've owned. And I only recently, nowhere else to go. I sleep in my car.
Have you tried the Homeless Coalition?
No, I haven't. They have a 4-year waiting list.
A 4-year waiting list? I mean,
Oh, God.
I'm not taking you to jail tonight, but I am going to have, like I said, I have a tow truck coming, so I don't know what you... T20.
The woman explains that she's homeless and unable to register her vehicle, but with the car unregistered since 2020 and no insurance, the officer has no choice but to tow it. When the officer orders her to exit the vehicle and she refuses, the situation begins to escalate.
A130.
Copy, thank you.
What's your result?
So I'm just going to need you to start working on gathering what you're going to get, okay? And I'll work on paperwork. $222 Central.
222.
When available, can I have another unit en route to me, please? Listen, I'm not taking you to jail, but if you continue to act like this, you're going to, okay?
I mean, at least I'd be sleeping indoors.
I can't hear you, I'm sorry, over the traffic. What? If you want to gather anything from your vehicle, I suggest you do it now, because when they get here, they're not going to wait for you to do that, okay? Okay. So she ended up talking to me. Well, I'm towing her vehicle. It's unregistered since 2020. She has no insurance on it.
Don't want to get out?
Well, I told her to start grabbing her stuff, but she's now doing this. She at first wouldn't even roll down the window, but I told her, I'm like, I'm going to take you to jail if you continue to act like this.
Yeah, we'll get her. To her, right?
Yeah, I told her.
Hey, we're going to break the window if you don't get out. Get out. Hey, stop reaching. Stop. Get out. Grab your stuff. Get out.
The woman continues to defy police orders, and it doesn't take long before the officers decide they've had enough.
Let's go. Open the door. Ma'am, gotta give you another warning. You're gonna go to jail if you don't open the door. So let's do that. Go ahead. Stop reaching. Open the door. Open the door. Step out.
We're not getting it.
Yeah.
We're done.
Not doing
We're
that.
done.
Let's go. Come on. All right, get out.
Just in the hospital.
Get out.
I need my
Get-
meds.
You can have your meds.
Stop reaching for stuff. Okay.
out.
Yeah, you're going to jail now.
Yeah, we're done.
Well, I'll get up in just a second. I've been struggling.
Stop.
Traffic.
And I just
Get out!
get. Can you just give me like 3 seconds
No.
to stand up?
Stop.
What? Seriously?
Get out. Get out. You're going to jail.
Ow!
Here's behind your back.
You guys are children. You're literally children.
Stop. All right, you're going to jail. You're under arrest.
220 Central, 1 detaining, clear traffic.
Stop.
In handcuffs, the woman attempts to play the victim, yet the officers proceed with protocol, conducting a pat-down and preparing to escort her to the station.
You're gonna want to take this knife since you're throwing a fit. I want to surprise you.
All right, let's get her. All right, let's sit down, okay? Up. 1,
I just need a
2,
minute.
3. Where's your card?
Thank you, sir.
All right, search.
Because you couldn't let me cry for 5 minutes.
No.
We don't reach for shit.
You children. Oh. Don't undo my bra. That's weird. You're really weird. You ever wonder why no one says the fire department?
What was that?
You ever wonder why no one says the fire department?
Who's talking? Stop kicking.
I didn't kick.
Okay, don't even try.
Looking
No.
over at her, so face the car.
What?
You keep looking over at her like you're gonna spit in her face. So how about
No.
you stop face the car?
She pulled my leg up and then said I kicked her because she pulled my leg.
Good.
This is weird.
All right, have a seat.
Seriously?
Have a seat.
Can you cuff these in the front?
No, no, not happening. And what's your name?
Thank you guys. Yeah, I turned it on. Thank you.
With the woman's behavior, what could have been an ordinary traffic stop escalated to a more serious ordeal.
Appreciate it, yo.
You good? You injured?
Nah, okay.
Okay, should be good.
Yeah.
Good.
There you go.
Don't need anything else?
Not. Thank you, guys.
She was ultimately charged with resisting an officer and driving with no vehicle registration. Number 4. Woman calls 911 as she's getting arrested. Up next, in Orlando, officers conduct a traffic stop on a driver with a suspended license. Watch the surprising reaction from the female subject as the officer approaches.
Hey, how you doing, ma'am?
I'm wonderful.
Officer Hernandez, Orlando Police Department.
Okay.
Do you have your license and
What
registration?
you pull me for?
I'm gonna let you know.
No,
how
tell
go.
me before.
No,
Let
get
me
your
call-
license
hold on,
and
let me call you-
registration.
Let me call 911 and get a lieutenant, because
No.
I seen you behind me the
Ma'am,
whole while.
Ma'am, this is not an emergency.
I'm
a police officer. I'm pulling you over.
Matter, but
okay.
I want to know why you pulled me over because I seen you.
Your license is showing suspended.
No, my license are not suspended. That's a lie.
Okay.
I've been seeing you. I went only to train to pick my.
Ma'am, do you have your license with you?
I don't know. I don't know nothing about.
Why are you calling 911?
Because I want somebody on the phone with me.
I am a police officer. You are safe. This is a traffic stop.
Okay, listen. Okay, listen to me. I'm on. I came to Orlando.
You need to hang up.
I don't have to hang up. I'm on the call.
This is not an emergency. I am a police officer.
I just can't. I'm not from Orlando. I came to get my friend girl a ride from this place. I seen the officer behind me the whole while. I knew he was following me.
Ma'am, you need to hang up. You're about to go to jail for misuse 911.
She's on the phone. She's on the phone.
This is not an emergency. Hernandez, okay?
His name is Hernandez.
You need to hang up. Okay, hey, step out of the vehicle.
I literally was just.
You're about to go to jail. Step out of the vehicle.
Step
out of the vehicle.
I'm okay. He said my license was suspended.
Why are you calling 911?
I called 911 because I don't trust y'all. That's the reason why. And y'all are stay on the phone, please. I only came to pick my friend girl up.
Okay.
You need to. Don't understand why we're going through all these extra steps.
I don't either. Thank you. I'm on the phone still. No, don't take my phone. He's taking my phone, man.
Right now you're being detained.
Okay, now I am.
Despite being handcuffed, the woman remains defiant, pushing back against the officers, arguing and refusing to hang up her 911 call.
That's crazy. I'm only giving my friend a ride. And I called 911 because, don't turn me around. Don't tell me what to do.
Hey.
I'm right here.
Listen.
I'm compliant. I'm on the phone with 911.
Just stand there.
Knock it off.
He was wrong.
Relax.
I'm relaxed. Why would you pull me?
Because I'm allowed to pull you over. I just told you your license
me my
suspended.
license suspended. My licenses are not suspended.
It's showing suspended,
My
ma'am.
licenses are not
trying to
suspended.
verify.
Let's verify that.
Okay, verify. But y'all
suspended.
cannot be mad because I called 911. I only came way down here to get my friend a ride home.
So, ma'am, listen to me real quick. I'm not.
But
Hold on. What's your first name?
Akira. I'm on the phone, ma'am. I'm on the phone.
She's calling 911.
Yeah, because
it's not an emergency.
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. He told me he pulled me over because my license is suspended, and that's a lie. I only came way down here to get my friend a ride home, way back to Brandon. He lying on me. My license ain't suspended. I drove a whole hour and 40 minutes to get my friend.
I don't understand why we had to go through all this.
She She asked me a question, and she called my name. She pulled my license. She told me that you can put me in. My license ain't suspended.
Why are we going through all this?
Because he was wrong. I drove an hour and 40 minutes to get my stranded friend.
You could have just.
I drove an hour and 40 minutes to get a stranded friend.
Female.
Yeah, you get. I'm very searchable.
Well,
I'm very searchable. I don't got nothing on me. I don't have no pockets. I drove an hour and 40 minutes to get my friend.
Right. Can we talk for 5 seconds?
Yes, but
okay,
he's lying.
but I need you to be down here. So,
I'm down here.
look, I'm even going to show you. Oh, stop right there. Stop right there. Look. So,
I don't like that.
look at this. So, we ran your license. It says license not valid. Okay?
Why?
I don't know why. That's why we're trying to figure out. But you started getting all uppity with
Because
us.
my license shouldn't be suspended. I barely even drive. Okay, you can take me wherever you want to go.
We don't have to even do this. It's for a suspended license.
Okay, take me.
After being shown proof that her license is indeed suspended, the woman begins to calm down slightly. Unfortunately, what might have been resolved with a citation now escalates to her car being towed and her facing criminal charges.
It's nice to be like, hey, listen, you might not even know your license. You are not being nice to us. Now you're going to jail for resisting.
Okay, I resist what? Okay,
silly.
come on.
This is the most silliest thing I've ever had to arrest someone for.
Okay. This is crazy.
Excuse me. Move back. Just sit down. I'm trying to put this
Yeah, now we got to tow your car.
Okay, it's fine.
This all could have been avoided.
I don't understand.
Just a warning.
Listen, my license shouldn't be suspended.
Okay, there's no need to call 911. I told you multiple times to hang up. It's no emergency. Hey, I told her multiple times, hang up. It's not an emergency.
Yeah, is that
Yeah, it's gonna be her.
No, I'll get the
We have to inventory it now because.
It doesn't matter. He still don't have permission to search my car.
Okay, well we have to inventory it because we're towing it.
It's okay.
Listen, no.
Okay.
Like I said.
It's okay. It's okay. Do what you gotta do. I don't smoke. I don't do.
Did you have an insurance lapse?
No, I have insurance.
After another attempt at conversation, one of the officers finally manages to get the woman to admit the truth.
I have progressive insurance.
You do.
I do.
So your license got suspended for a financial responsibility.
My son got in a car accident with my red truck, and he wasn't able to provide insurance. So they suspended my license and his license on the strength. But at the time he had an accident in my truck, I was in Atlanta.
Okay.
And being that he wasn't able to provide it,
all right.
they suspended. But
Okay, then why couldn't we start this from the beginning? But you started going crazy on us. And you know what? You want to know honestly what we would have done? Oh, listen, ma'am, go get this fixed.
Yeah.
But you went crazy on us, and now we're going to jail.
I ain't did nothing, so of course I'm gonna be like, what you telling me for? If you're the type of
Ma'am, you're driving on suspended license, okay?
I understand.
Majority of the time, we're not going to take you to jail for suspended license. We're either going to give you a summons, or we're going to say, hey, listen, go get this fixed, okay? But when you start acting like that and start going nuts,
can I be honest with you?
You take it out. No, we're done talking because you don't want to listen to anything that I'm saying.
Okay.
Ma'am. I try to explain to you multiple times. Hey, listen, my body camera is rolling. I said hang up multiple times. This is not an emergency. Okay? There is a crime for calling 911 when there is no emergency.
No, I am a police.
No, ma'am, are you going to let me speak? Just let me speak. I'm trying to tell you. Okay?
Okay.
Do you want your wallet with you?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, let me get her wallet. I got her phone.
Hey, she acknowledged that her license was suspended. She said yes, and yeah, right there. All right, you good to go? Thank you.
On the way to the station, the suspect's emotions escalate once again.
Y'all won't understand it until you have to go through.
I would understand it if you were more compliant with us. We would have probably given you just a warning. But you weren't compliant at all from the get-go. So
I told you multiple times to hang up.
What you told me, I still have a right to say
okay, ma'am. I just told you it is a crime to misuse 911. I told you it was.
Let's go. Call it out. Give out the.
Yeah, let's go.
The woman was ultimately charged with resisting arrest and misuse of 911. Number 3. Woman goes crazy over teen for putting up flyers. Police were dispatched to a neighborhood where a woman reportedly harmed a boy who was distributing flyers offering yard work services. Upon arrival, 2 eyewitnesses provide their accounts of the incident.
Groceries, I heard stuff.
Stay right there. Stay right there. Okay, stay right there. I'll be talking to you in just a second.
So my kids are out riding their bikes, so I heard yelling. I'm like, okay, one of my kids are fighting, whatever. Come out. And she was like going crazy. She tried to steal his bike. Like, it was her. She was the aggressor.
Okay.
So I saw the same thing. I'm on my way up to Montgomery, and I saw these two in some sort of verbal argument. And
Hey! Stop, please!
There's something wrong.
And then
she
physically, so she began to chase him. And then she went after the bike, and it was when he took his bike back from her that she struck him several times, and he just kind of shielded himself, walked down the street. That's when I stopped.
I stopped him. I just was like, I don't know what to do. Can you call the cops?
So you saw her hit him?
She went into this house right here. He started walking away, and then I was getting ready to call.
Stay on your porch. Stay on your porch. I'm not going to tell you again.
Okay. Good.
Stay on your porch.
I'm going to go back to my house.
Where do you live at?
Right there,
okay.
where I told him to stand. Okay. Just my stuff's open. I don't know.
You're fine. You're fine. I'll come get some information from you in a minute.
As the teenage boy's father arrives, his anger over his injured son causes him to confront the officer inappropriately. The officer now focuses on de-escalating the situation to continue his investigation.
10-4.
No, not her. Not the one by the cop. The one behind.
Who done it?
Over there.
Stay over there.
Man.
Stay over there.
Go get her.
Stay over there.
Find her son.
Let me do my job, please. Let me do my job.
You need to go get her.
Let me find out what's going on.
Do right, man. She gonna put her hands on him.
Hey,
Hey,
I just got here. I'm trying to do my job. Please, let me do my
I just got a
job.
phone call that somebody's attacking my son.
And I'm trying to find out what's going on. I just showed up too.
Well, don't let her go.
Sir, look at
Hey,
me.
I'm standing here. Go get her.
Stand over there. Let me talk to your son. I don't know what's going on.
She tried to attack him.
You weren't here. You weren't here. Let me talk to him, sir, please.
Yeah.
I've got to do my job.
Yeah.
Please.
Hey, man.
Please. Tell me what's going on, bud.
I was putting flowers all up on houses.
Sir, hey. Car.
Thank you.
I went over there to that house,
Okay.
and I was about to put a flower up. She started talking to me, and I couldn't understand what she was saying, so I came closer to her. And she was like asking questions like where my dad works, why am I trying to do this and all that. And then she just stole my flowers. And I was like, can I get those back, please?
So she grabbed, you had a bunch of them? She grabbed
Yeah,
a
I
bunch
had
of
it
them?
in this orange thing.
Okay.
He's, trying to make money.
And I'm good with that.
Yeah.
That's okay.
And then she ran over there to that house, said,
Get his information, please.
she went over to that house, so that one I can't really see too well because she stole my glasses too.
Where she still got them?
Did she break them?
I can't tell you. She stole.
Took them off her face?
Yeah, I'm telling you, she tried to put her hands on me.
Good. Will you guys do me a favor? Hang here for a second, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right.
She just went around that corner over there.
Yeah.
Now the officers move to search for the female suspect.
Happen now? The best I can gather is this. There's a lady out here. She's obviously either 25 or 21. Okay. This kid's trying to advertise business, and he supposedly hit him, stole his wire. She said she lived here. Supposedly she went into this house. Well, here's his glasses. All right. Yes. How you doing, sir?
Come in.
Can I talk to you for a moment? Can you tell me what happened here? Unbelievable. Thank you.
You're welcome.
She's not related to this guy over here. She doesn't. It's not her husband. She's just saying.
So she just lied about it.
Yes.
She went in a random stranger's
So that's why she ran back there. She
lives in this house.
Oh.
She does live in this house. He just confirmed that. The next step is I want to know what you want to pursue charges against her.
Is she mentally handicapped or something?
It's something I can give you to tell you to make a decision.
The officer asks the father and son if they wish to press charges, and with the situation under control, the father appears to be in a more reasonable state of mind. Meanwhile, another officer is actively searching for the suspect.
I mean, she sounded like she's slurring and up.
Mm-hmm.
That's, yes, put her ass in jail.
Okay. So
But
you want
if she's mentally handicapped or something, like, where's her people looking after her? Like, you know what I mean?
She's not mentally handicapped. We need, like...
Okay, if she's not mentally handicapped, man, yeah, you don't put your hands on a minor. He's out here trying to do good. All his boy does is go to church, go to the gym, and go home.
I get it.
You know,
go to school. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give you some paperwork. I need to get a written statement from you, okay?
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
grab that. I got that from him.
We'll put this in the truck.
All right.
After I graduate this year, I'm going into the Marines.
Outstanding. I was a Navy corpsman. Give me just a second to get some paperwork together. Okay, get another unit over here, please.
Hello?
Yeah.
What happened with you and this young fellow over here?
Come over my house and said, "Sure, get away from my house."
Okay.
He said, "I'm selling a stir."
So he came to knock on your door?
Yeah.
Okay. Then what happened?
I gave you the paperwork.
Uh-huh.
I was so scared. He said, "I'm going to get you." I said, "Man, sir, leave me alone." The paperwork's here. I ran into my neighbor's house. So scared. He called 911. I hope he did. I ran into my house and I went to bed. But, yeah, he scared me.
How did he scare you?
Did you get the paperwork?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So leave me alone.
Arguing that the teenager frightened her, the woman tries to justify her actions, but her refusal to cooperate forces the officers to take swift action.
How was he scaring you? What was he doing that was
He
scary?
kept banging on the door. Went around the corner, banging. I live by myself. I'm scared. I said, "Leave me alone." He banging.
What's your first name?
Tina.
Who cares?
What?
I care.
I live here. I pay for this house.
Simple. Okay. Well, finish your story.
No, I'm good. Are you good?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So he's knocking on your door,
He won't.
trying to sell you
He
something.
won't leave my house.
And what made you run across the street to your neighbor's house?
What would you think? I live.
I'm asking you. I wasn't here. So, I mean, I'm just
Okay.
trying to understand what was going on that would make you run to your neighbor's
Let
house.
him figure it out.
You can't go inside yet.
You're under arrest.
For what?
For battery on a juvenile.
A juvenile against.
Yeah, he's only 17 years old. Don't pull away and don't resist.
I told him, "Get out of my yard."
Well, when you call him over to your yard,
I did not.
ask him to come to your yard,
No,
and then you
you
go
don't-
break into your neighbor's house
No, you
without permission and try to destroy his property that you took out of his hand.
My neighbor said that.
You did that.
You did that.
Did my neighbor say that?
All right.
Wow.
Walk this way.
Can I get my shoes on?
You can walk this way.
Sure. God, I'm in my own home.
Unfortunately, you weren't in your own home when you battered a juvenile.
He come to my house. I told him to
Okay.
get out of my yard.
Again.
While being escorted to the squad car, it becomes clear that the woman is inebriated, evidenced by her slurred speech and erratic behavior.
Get my dad. He said. Get my dad.
Okay.
Did you get your dad?
Please zip your lips.
Did you get your dad?
Have a seat. Have a seat. Have a seat.
Pay for it.
Have a seat. Now you got to resist him. Charge. Get in the car.
I'm not arresting you.
No, I'm arresting you.
No, I'm not arresting.
You have a 14 year or not?
No, it's going to be the owner of the house.
I'm not arresting you.
What's your first name?
Just give me 1 second.
What's your first name?
What's yours?
You're going to get charged if you don't give me your name. You're required to tell me your name.
What's your name?
I'm sorry?
What's your name?
Deputy Moore, what's your name?
Can I write that down? These cuffs are hurting me really bad.
Well, unfortunately, that's your fault. What is your name?
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I have my own home.
All right. She is not having mental issues. She has drinking issues.
Oh, no. Came up.
What I need with Dad's permission is I need you to fill out this information.
Yes, sir.
While the officer wraps up their investigation, the woman continues to cause a commotion in the back of the police car.
Guess what? Battery on a juvenile.
Nice.
Young man there, passing out flyers for work. She, according to this witness, she called him to her property.
Say, get back here, basically?
Basically. and then stole his flyers, came over here. She grabbed his glasses off of his face in this front yard. So you definitely have a battery there. She saw her hitting him as he's trying to get away with, because she took his bike.
Who play stupid?
That's her. She is extremely intoxicated. So, guess who gets the... Unless you're going to at least transport.
That's fine.
Oh my God! I can't breathe!
Is the jail going to make me sit at a hospital?
No, she's not that drunk. She's walking, talking.
Okay.
Sir, are you alright? Hey, can I call 911?
Your name's Tina?
Yes.
Okay. Tina, we're gonna go to my car, okay?
Yeah.
Are you gonna be cool?
I'm not resisting.
I know, no, you're not. You're not right now. You're good. All right, step out for me.
What am I getting out for?
I just gotta put you in my car just for the time being.
For what? I'm telling you, this guy come to my home.
We'll talk about it.
I told him.
Yeah, we still got time to talk. Yeah, I'm gonna put you.
I gave you the paperwork.
Yep.
Can you release these?
Let me see how bad they are.
They're loose.
Nope, they're good. Here, once you sit in my car, I'll loosen them, okay?
Now the officers prepare to transport the woman to the station.
I don't know.
That's not nothing to do with me.
Nope. I'll loosen them for you once we get over here.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Yep.
It's my home.
Yeah, that is your house. Come on. I'm gonna loosen your cuffs once you sit in my car. I told you we're not done, but I gotta talk to you in the car.
Right, my
Because this is my sergeant. He's gotta go. He's gotta go home. So I gotta talk to you in my car.
I'm good with that.
Okay, yeah.
I'm good.
Now I'll loosen, no, we're gonna go right here. I'll loosen the cuffs for you and everything.
Thank
Have
you.
a seat for me real quick.
I haven't done nothing.
No, sit down.
That man came to my house. I told him to leave my home.
Okay, sit down. I gotta help you out.
The woman eventually faced charges of battery, larceny for stealing flyers, burglary for entering her neighbor's home, and resisting an officer without violence. Number 1. Woman refuses to cooperate and has a meltdown. An officer is called to a neighborhood after reports of a speeding car and a woman causing a disturbance. Watch how the situation escalates right from the start.
And I came out because she drove down here at like 50 miles an hour, so I just came out to look, and I can hear her in her car screaming at me without...
Yeah, you don't get to leave right now.
I'm just trying to leave. You asked me to leave. You told me I can't.
Ma'am, just wait. I'm
See?
trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Okay. And I can hear her over there before. I never even said anything to her. I just came out to look to see who was speeding.
Yeah.
I can hear her over in the car going, "Hey, old man, get the out of here. What the you looking at me?" Just going on with the F-bombs,
Okay.
right? So then she...
Hey, don't be reaching for stuff.
No, I'm just. All I'm doing is like getting.
Don't be reaching for stuff.
Okay, I can't. This is my car. This is my
I know.
I can't reach for anything I want to reach for.
No, right now there's a disturbance, so no, you can't.
No, you can't just. Excuse me. No, absolutely not. You are absolutely not. Are you serious? No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to just touch my property. I know you're gonna assault me in my own car. Get out of my car,
Ma'am.
Don't touch me. Do not. What are you doing? No. You don't get to do that to me. Absolutely not.
Right now?
Absolutely not. Bro, you just broke my car. Stop! You don't get to assault me in my own car. I'm sitting here doing nothing. I'm trying to leave. I've done nothing wrong. This is horrible. Oh no! Stop!
Get out of the car.
No!
This is an order. Get out of the car.
No! No!
This is an order.
I've done nothing wrong. I've done nothing wrong, and you're trying to assault me. Stop! Please stop! Please stop! Please let's
Get
see.
out of the car.
You're trying. Stop! I can't think, and I'm not okay.
Get out of the car.
Hello? No, I'm not okay. I'm not okay at all.
Get out of the car,
A
ma'am.
police officer is trying to assault me in that Osprey Acres Stormwater Park. Please come here now. Please.
The woman becomes visibly distressed, growing increasingly agitated and emotional. She accuses the officer of harassment and portrays herself as the victim. Listen to what she has to say.
I'm at Osprey Acres Stormwater Park. Please come here with Anthony. Please come here with whoever you can come here with immediately. Please help me, please.
Get out of the vehicle, ma'am.
Please Please help me, please!
Ma'am, get out of the vehicle. This is an order. We're trying to figure out what's going on. You're reaching inside a bag. I don't need you reaching inside a bag.
I was sitting in my car.
Ma'am, do not reach inside the bag.
This woman has opened my vehicle.
I have every right to be here right now. Yes, I do. Someone called.
You have no right to come into my vehicle. I am in my car sitting.
Get out of the vehicle.
You opened my car and you crossed the line. You have no authority to come into my...
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Right now?
Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor.
He's coming.
Please call him.
Everyone's coming.
Okay, please call him. This has escalated too much. This has escalated.
You're right. So get out of the vehicle.
I don't need to leave my vehicle because you opened my door. I was sitting correct. I was calmly and safely in my car, and we could have had a discussion. But
right
instead
now,
of that, you opened my
you
door
were
and
listening. You were reaching inside your bag, ma'am. You were listening to any of my commands.
I don't need to listen to your commands.
Yes, you do.
I don't
I'm investigating a disturbance.
Well, you did not have to. You opened my door. The only reason my door is open because you opened it.
Yeah,
you physically, and I tried to lock my door, and you physically.
Well,
she broke my door. She broke my door.
No one's broken.
You broke this. This was not like that.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Okay, now this officer is lying. I need so much help right now. I need help. I need my family.
You're right.
I need a supervisor.
There's other deputies coming, and that's why we're waiting.
Honestly, why did you open my door and break my door?
Because I'm investigating
you
a disturbance.
broke my door.
Ma'am, if you had listened to my commands, there wouldn't have been any broken
If
door.
you didn't open my door so aggressively, I would have listened to you.
You didn't let
You opened my window.
I'm not gonna argue with it.
You aggressively tried to come into my door.
I'm not arguing with
I was trying to exit. Stop exiting.
Now she tries to justify her actions, thinking she didn't do anything wrong.
Stop it for 1 minute. Stop. I was trying to exit. I'm currently at Spray Cove. I'm trying to exit with my service dog training. I was told to leave, so I'm leaving. I was in the process of leaving, and then I was stopped by this cop who very aggressively opened my door, which was locked.
I asked you to get out of the vehicle 3 times before I opened the door.
It was locked. The door was locked. You aggressively opened the window as I was shutting.
Nicely
and
to
I
get
said
out
no.
of the vehicle.
I didn't want to get out of the vehicle.
It doesn't matter. I'm investigating a disturbance. It really doesn't matter.
You could have asked me questions through the car, through the window. There's no reason I have to exit the vehicle. There's absolutely no reason. This was escalated beyond necessary, and then you.
Ma'am, I'm not arguing with you.
I'm not arguing. I'm stating what happened. You physically broke my door.
Ma'am, no, I didn't. If you want, you can find the piece, but I did not break your door.
You broke that. That was
okay. Then find the piece. If I broke it right now, the piece will be right there.
We're gonna find it. I'm gonna find it.
Go for it. Find it.
It's here because that wasn't broken.
No,
that was not broken. It wasn't broken. I'm gonna find it. But my dog is upset, and I have a lot of cops here, and I'm on my own, and I'm scared, and all I want to do is leave. It's all I want to do, and I don't know why you had to escalate the situation. You opened my door when I had it locked. I don't know how you did that. You stuck your hand through the window. Why would you?
And you rolled up the window on my own.
I rolled up the window to close it, but you were aggressively.
Come on this side so I can see you.
With the situation escalating, backup officers arrive. However, the woman continues to insist that she didn't do anything wrong.
So,
are you the supervisor?
I was just coming to do a check, an area check. He stopped me, telling me that there was a disturbance, and as soon as I stop out, she starts yelling. She's reaching for her bag. I tell her to step out of the vehicle. She's not listening. So then she goes to close the window, so I get my arm and I open the door from the inside. And she's
I can't hear what you're saying.
She's not listening to any commands, and she's going to jump. So because she found me, so I can't get her out of the car. So.
Are you guys ready to
get out of the vehicle? I'm going to ask you one more time. Get out of the vehicle.
I want to speak to your supervisor. No, stop! You can't do that to me. You can't physically remove me. You can't do this. What are you doing? I've done nothing wrong. Why are you trying to arrest me? I've done nothing. I don't understand how you can do this to me. I was leaving. How are you going to arrest me when I did nothing? Is this what you want? I was leaving, sir. You know I was leaving. Why would you do this to me? Why? Please tell me why. Yeah. Why are you doing this to me when I was
Get her in cuffs. I got her.
This has never happened to me before. This can't happen. Please, can we please don't try to do this. Can we please have a conversation? I don't understand understand why you're being so aggressive. What about my stuff? Stop moving. Can you please just... Like, I didn't even do anything. How could this
You're right. It didn't have to happen this way. If you listened, it wouldn't have happened this way.
As the officers attempt to handcuff her, the woman insists she did nothing wrong, and her argumentative behavior persists.
You're so aggressive. You physically reached into my car.
Yeah, because I gave you a verbal order to get out of the car.
But I wasn't feeling safe and I didn't do anything.
That sucks.
I don't understand why you have to be so aggressive.
You didn't listen to my commands.
I was leaving.
Okay.
This gentleman told me I can't be here. So I left. So I was on my way out and now I'm getting arrested for there's nothing in my hair except for my hair tie.
Okay, I got you.
Okay, but I don't have anything. Okay, there's nothing. Oh my, there's the piece you broke off my car that you insisted you didn't.
Stop moving.
Can you
stop moving?
It's right there. It's right there. See it? Did you see it? Do you see the piece of my car?
We're gonna be moving you to the...
Wait, please wait, please wait, please.
Go like this.
Just
Here,
please
stop.
wait.
You're gonna go...
I don't understand how this is happening when I did nothing wrong.
Do this.
This
hold. Follow exact. No, let go completely.
Oh my God.
Turn the other way.
Who's gonna take care of my dog and my stuff?
And then go through her arm.
You guys don't
go
care
up and
anything
over
about
her arm.
Do you? I'm just a criminal here now.
Through there and up
You're
and
gonna
over her
get a sip
shoulder.
of
There
water
you go.
even? What about my? Can I ask what's gonna happen to my stuff, my car? No one cares. No one cares. No one gives a.
Ma'am, you haven't listened to anything that I've said.
Because you're not making me feel safe and you broke into my car. There's the piece I need. What's gonna happen to my car?
Get in the car.
Can you answer me? Why are you guys so horribly aggressive?
Get in the vehicle.
All I did was not listen to you and you're treating me like this?
If you want, we can hog tie you or you can get in the car.
No, I absolutely don't want that. Okay. Jesus, can I ask what happened to my phone or my belongings?
I'll get your phone.
Why are you treating me like this?
We need a statement from him.
Do you need a splash?
With the woman now secured in the police car, the officer speaks with the complainant again to get a detailed account of what prompted the call.
Sorry about all that.
It's all good. Do you have an ID on you real quick?
Yeah, absolutely. All I did was, the whole situation stemmed from all I did was ask her that she can't have her dog out here.
Yeah.
And that just pissed her right off. She did not, then I got called all kinds of names and she went to leave. But she's not not a very friendly person. There's me.
Thank you.
The email has changed a little bit. There's the number. Was somebody else complaining about her?
No.
That's perfect timing.
I was just coming over here to do an area check. I like to check the, like, especially where people are hiking and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I just came over here to check that, and you called me over, and I was like, okay. Okay. So, can you just run through what happened with her?
I'm right here.
Yeah.
All set. I'm here every day,
Yep.
most of the day, so I know what traffic's like. I know people out here. This car, I mean, really fast. So I was like, I got up to go out here because we had kids hiking.
Yeah.
So I went out, and I walked through the gate, and I was just looking to see who it was. And I can hear her saying things like, "What the f you looking at, old man? What the get the f I mean, just went off like that. Not talking to me, but like she wants me to hear. I'm like, dang, somebody's having a bad day. So then I came back, and I was going to get in that ATV, and I was going to go do a check.
Right.
Like I do first thing in the morning. And I figured I'd just leave her alone. Maybe a walk will help this person. But then she had her dog. No vest.
Right.
We have complaints like you wouldn't believe from patrons and dogs.
Right.
And we signs are everywhere. So I said, you can't have that dog out here. She's like, then she went ate on that going, it's a service dog in training. I'm like, you have to have a vest. And then that's when she blew up and just started with the profanity heading back to her car.
Okay.
While the woman insisted that the dog was a service animal in training, there was no proof to validate her statement.
Okay. And then...
But I pointed because I wanted you to know, man, she was belligerent.
Right.
And she was probably going to turn around.
Right. So you called me over there, and then I was just trying to get the info, and then she wasn't listening to my commands. And
correct.
And now she's going to jail because all she had to do was listen, and she could have been on her way. So
I think she's got some mental issues. She probably should get checked.
Yeah.
She get you?
Yeah. This is, I think, the window. I'm not. It's all bruised up though.
Sorry about that.
No, it's all good.
If people would just comply, I don't understand.
Yeah,
so many things. You know?
I don't get it because all she had to do was listen, and then she wouldn't have had to go to jail.
Yeah.
So basically, he tells her to leave just because she doesn't have a legit service dog, and he's like, "You can't be here," and so she starts swearing at him. I was just doing an area check, so I just came over, and he started pointing at her, and like waving me down, and then he gets off. He comes over towards me, and he's telling me that the disturbance happened. I haven't gotten much details, but she's reaching for the car, and I say stop reaching, and she doesn't stop reaching. So then I say get out of the car. And I have no idea what happened at this point. Literally, she could have just left, but instead she wanted to fight me. I told her to get out of the car. She wouldn't get out of the car, so then she started rolling up her window, though, at the same time. So then I pushed down on the window and am able to open it from the inside, so that way she can that way I'm in between the car and her. And I get the door open, and then I just wait for you guys, and then you saw the rest. So, but it didn't have to be anything. Literally, she could have just left, but then she wanted to fight me and not listen to any of my orders, and yeah, it was a stupid thing, but... Are you so hot? Yeah.
The details of her case and the charges she faces have yet to be made public. Number 1. When ladies' brunch goes wrong because of entitlement. In this instance, the saying, "the customer is always right," doesn't apply. In Florida, officers were called to a restaurant to remove a woman causing a disturbance. Allegedly, the situation began when the woman complained about the staff's behavior, leading to an escalation. Watch what happens next.
Manager of this establishment is asked you to leave the business. Now you need to turn and walk out the door.
No, the manager of this business is an idiot.
That may be, but you gotta go right now. Turn around and start walking there. Turn around. Come on, you don't want to go to jail. Walk out.
Go ahead.
Go on, walk.
Go ahead.
Go.
Go ahead.
Come on, man. Come on, just turn around and walk out. I know.
Are you
Go ahead and walk out. Come on. Come on, start walking.
For what reason?
The manager's up.
I'm going to the...
You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. You're under arrest. Hands behind your back. Ma'am, turn around. Turn around. You're under arrest. Put your hands behind your back. Stop resisting. You're under arrest for trespassing and resisting arrest.
Get your hands
I don't do requests.
Get your hands off me.
Jupiter 968.
968. Get your hands off me.
I'll be 1015, my friends.
Get your hands off me.
Signal 80, signal 51, and all right with that. If I can get a cage car.
Get your hands off me.
She's got her on a deal with a friend. She's being arrested. You have to stay over here with me.
Okay, why?
Well, we told her to leave. She was trespassed by management, and then she attempted to push through the police officer and myself. So now she's being placed under arrest for resisting arrest and trespass.
Look at this. Doreen, look at this. Twisting my arm.
With the suspect in handcuffs, it might seem like the situation is resolved, but this is just the beginning.
Come on.
Ma'am, you got to stay here. Ma'am. Ma'am.
No, don't tell me what to do.
I'm telling you what to do.
Yeah.
Don't walk over here.
You can look
Okay.
over. Look how tiny Nathan's tough. Look what he's doing to me. Look, he's cutting off my circulation. He's twisting
Don't walk
my
any
arm.
closer.
Because I
Don't walk any closer.
Because I told the manager I wasn't happy with the waiter.
I'm not inferring anything.
You're welcome to stand on the sidewalk. It already is being recorded.
Record it. Record it.
It already is.
Because I told the manager that I wasn't happy with the waiters gossiping. When we were asking for our salt and pepper, and they were standing there talking together. And I said,
She was been arrested because she wouldn't leave the business after she was told to leave. That's why.
my wrist under.
You're under arrest. No. You pulling on this cuff?
My circulation.
You pulling on this cuff is why it's hurting.
You're cutting my circulation. My son is a
going to
state
jail.
trooper.
Come on.
Are
Going
you
to jail.
kidding me?
Why?
Okay. Would you mind pulling her phone?
Murder.
Are we really gonna
I'm not hurting her.
No.
Her pulling on these cuffs is what's hurting her.
Yeah, okay, well, this is getting a little ridiculous.
I agree. If she would have turned and left the business, we wouldn't be here today.
Yeah, but officer, you don't arrest people for that. Come on.
It's called trespassing. Yes, we do. Hey, that's not, I'm here for this issue right now, okay? I'm not worried about it.
Get this off me. Get this off me. Come on.
Yeah, we're gonna stay right here.
No.
That's ridiculous. Officer.
Because I
Don't we
told
have
the
better things to do
manager.
with our taxpayer money?
I said, he's the owner of this place.
I'm on
You're not allowed to stand there. You're allowed to stand on the
I'm
sidewalk.
on public property.
No, you're not.
And I was on public
He's giving you a lawful order.
No, you're not. This is why we have the problems we've got.
Not succeed. We also have a female officer who's home.
I don't get this.
As the officers try to wrap up their investigation and detain the woman, her friends step in, arguing with the officers. What they say next will leave you stunned.
We're living in a communist country.
We're in this is called communism. Right here, right now, this is what we got.
This is our dinner.
This is what we got.
Girls'
We
dinner
got
tonight.
criminals coming over our southern border, but we're gonna arrest this woman.
6 women
We're gonna
having
blame
dinner
her.
together.
Are you
Complaining about the service.
Why? Why? She didn't leave when she was immediately told to leave, I believe.
That's what I think.
That's correct.
She was told on multiple occasions to leave. She tried to trespass the officer physically.
Yeah.
After she was told to leave by management, so she's being arrested for failure to leave upon trespass and resisting arrest.
Can you let her go? She didn't understand what was going on.
She understood. She was given multiple warnings and told to leave.
Let it go because I can't wait to see this play out.
You know what? We're going to post everything on Facebook.
Okay. You're more than welcome to.
Take a picture of us, okay? Take a picture of us.
I've been taking pictures.
Yeah.
I got them.
It's like
This
6 women.
warrant's being arrested? Are you
6 women having dinner together. With
Are you
Yeah.
the owner, the manager?
No, I'm the security supervisor for the property.
Yeah, well, guess what? Honey, Alexa's gonna be stranded if I don't pick her up. I am so sorry. Guess what?
Once we get a female officer here, I need a double lock. Then we also got to get the purse off.
Right?
This is what we pay our police for. I pay
This is a grandmother, a mother. Come on, guys.
And have you go over to this side of the car, okay? All right. Are you gonna tell me your name and date of birth?
Let go of
Legally
my arm.
I can't let go of you. The other officer can hold you while I write your name down, okay? Okay.
The officers attempt to obtain the woman's personal information, but she refuses to cooperate. When they proceed to search her purse, she begins arguing all over again.
You're legally required to tell me that information, okay? Okay. Do you have anything illegal in your purse? I'll have to search after your identification.
Take pictures. Take pictures of him going through my purse.
You're under arrest.
What if that was your mother?
My mother wouldn't act like that, ma'am.
Well, I'm sure if you were
Yes.
misbehaving, she'd be putting you in her place, I would hope.
And I don't misbehave.
That's it. I'm a criminal.
It's nice to be.
We don't give out our names, ma'am.
Oh, really?
No, ma'am.
Yeah. If she just left, this would never have happened.
If you could.
But I don't understand.
She just left.
If she just left, this
Yeah.
never would have happened.
She was told to leave upwards of 7 times, and when we stood in front of her, she literally, physically touched the officer and myself.
I didn't push anybody. What are you kidding?
I had you touching me.
Friend.
When you stuck your hand down and said, go ahead and arrest me. So that's what happened.
There's no reason I'm gonna let her go.
No, this is the way it's going to go.
Well, you know what?
It's not going to go away.
I'll tell you how it's really gonna go. We're not coming back, and everybody we know, they're not coming back.
Okay, you're more than happy to do that. That's fine. You're welcome to your opinion. That's totally fine. We don't give out our names, ma'am.
I want our name.
Okay, that's fine. We don't give out our names.
And your opinion was that she was
Because we
being
don't-
violent. That's your opinion.
Well, I mean, you can look at the officer, you can look at the camera, so
Would not leave.
yeah, that's the bottom line.
It's clear that the woman still doesn't comprehend what she did wrong.
Next time you will, won't do that. I don't know how much you've had to drink or any other intoxicants might be in your system, but it might have played a factor in that.
One glass of wine with my dinner.
You may have. I don't
Yes,
know.
I
Wasn't
know.
watching.
She wouldn't leave. She attempted to press past staff. That's it.
Illegal. They need to leave, and
Ma'am.
if they don't leave, what happens to them?
Ma'am, that has nothing to do on this situation.
You guys are good at this.
Look at this. 4 police cars, 3 earrings. No one over there.
Police here for us?
No, no, y'all haven't done anything. No, y'all are free to go. You can do whatever you want to do.
I'm sorry, there's much more important things we should be using them for.
So why are we standing here? Let's get the show on the road.
So he just pulled up. We need a female to come over here. A male is not going to touch you.
Well, I am in public. So why is this all happening in public? The officer said he's going to take me into the police station. So let's go. I don't know why I'm standing out here. This will go in the history book, okay? I hope you're getting a good record of this. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go through.
If there's a way that you all can come to an amicable agreement.
This is what I get for complaining about bad service to a bad manager.
That's not what happened.
That's
You were told to leave.
That's exactly what happened.
Yes, but
And I am going to just see this all the way through. I am so glad.
It's a private establishment. They can kick anybody out for anything.
Yeah, they can kick anyone out. Stay safe with this? Are you kidding? There's no safety here. This is a communist country. This kind of treatment.
Now seeing their friend about to be taken into custody, the rest of the women backtrack and attempt to negotiate with the officers, hoping for their friend to be let go. But it's too late for a calm conversation.
Escalated? Is it too late?
Well, at this point, probably.
Still, she's going now.
Yeah.
And they can't just say, okay, enough's enough. You've been warned. We've done enough.
They
We need to
here
put her in
they're
jail?
very good with giving people chances. So this is actually pretty. This doesn't happen a lot.
Did you want to keep your jewelry on? Or did you remove all these?
Why? For what reason?
Why would you think I'd be kidding?
I don't know. I don't know.
They're going to take all this when you go into the jail, so that's why I'm asking you.
Doreen.
No, Doreen can't come over here until I give her permission to come over.
Yeah.
Would you be okay with turning that over to her?
You want to strip me? Take my clothes too.
That a
Take
yes
my clothes
or
too.
no?
Okay? Take my shoes, take my clothes. Take everything.
The bracelet and jewelry is an option. Okay? You think about it.
This is how you treat a law-abiding citizen. Someone who works for the community. This is how you treat somebody.
I explained it to you, didn't I?
I heard everything you said.
I've been nothing but respectful to you, correct?
These handcuffs on me, having my belongings stripped from me is not respectful to me. Having me stand out here in public handcuffed because I complained about the wait staff is not respectful. That is the problem.
Well, I explained to you why you're being arrested.
Let's go. What are we waiting for?
Yes,
Let's go.
You have to do paperwork.
While I'm standing out here,
I asked you if you wanted to sit down.
I want to go.
You just got to do paperwork.
Take this off, you know?
No, we're not taking them off. Sit down. You said you wanted to go, right?
Are we going now?
Shortly, but you have to sit in the car, okay?
The suspect, who's now identified as Carol, says something that no one sees coming. Listen to what she says.
Tell my church to come. There are more at church. Tell them to come here. Tell Millie to bring everybody. Bring everybody from church.
Carol, you need to sit in the car.
Everybody. Tell everybody
Carol,
to come.
we're Carol, come on.
Tell them to bring everybody now.
Watch your head.
The answer's no, Bonnie.
She's going to jail. I gave her every opportunity in the world. All she had to do was turn around and walk out. That's after she put her hands out and touched my vest.
She didn't hit me, but she put out her hands and made contact. Well, arrest me then. And I didn't even do anything right then. I took a breath and said, please, just walk out. And she couldn't. She wanted to push past and make a scene. So now she has to go to jail. She made all these choices. It's unfortunate she did that. She'll be in jail for some hours and end up getting...
What was that? God. What is that? A lizard.
That's a big lizard.
Are you kidding me? Break free.
Almost landed on your hair. Okay.
The officers moved the woman a short distance away from her friends, ensuring privacy as a female officer prepares to pat her down and conduct a search. But the suspect makes the process difficult once again.
I asked to be driven back to the public place where I was, instead of being in the secluded area where none of my friends and nobody can see me. I do not feel safe here, and I have been saying, I have been...
You know, a police officer with you.
Are you kidding me? The police officer who put handcuffs on me and twisted my arm because I complained about the wait staff. No, I don't. I don't feel safe here, and I want to be in a public place.
Would you like to just deal with me only? I have nothing to do with this situation. I'm a female to female. I can just handle it and ask them to step back.
They told me they were bringing me
I understand that, but before you can go anywhere, I have to check you. I have to pat you down. And they're not going to do this, so they asked me to come by and handle it. Well, technically you are in a public place. Well, we need to check before you get there, so I'm asking you nice to step out the vehicle and ma'am, stop. You need to come out the vehicle. I'm literally trying to be nice to you. If I would have been nice to you would ever run into me. I swear to God. I'm trying to be patient, I'm trying to be nice to you. Okay, but I'm sorry you put yourself into this situation. Nobody else did everything.
With the suspect unwilling to cooperate calmly and becoming argumentative, the situation escalates once again.
Okay. Take your right leg and step out. I'm trying, I asked you. They've asked you multiple times to come out by yourself and you're not doing it, so now I'm going to have to help you.
I asked to go into
Step out. We're done with all this. Step out of the car.
You're done with all what?
Trying to negotiate with you. Come out. Well, you're under arrest, so right now you have to cooperate with our booking procedure.
I'm not cooperating. No, ma'am, no. You need to come out, take that right leg.
Austin, do you want to pull her out that way? You want us to pull you across the car?
You're not gonna push me.
Perfect.
You're not gonna prod me. You're not gonna twist my arm like you are now.
Just relax.
What kind of a man are you? What kind of a man
Carol, take a
treats
breath.
woman
Relax.
like that? Get the off
You're
my
fencing and bracing your arms,
You're
twisting your
squeezing
hand.
my
I'm not
arm.
holding your arm so you get under control.
Off my arm. I'm in a handcuffs. What
Take a
kind of
breath.
a man are you?
Relax,
I
okay?
hate you. What are you pushing my hair
And
up
let her
for?
finish checking you.
Check your hair.
See this? This is how they treat a woman, a mother, a grandmother, a teacher, a therapist, a law-abiding citizen who goes to church. My bra!
Come on.
Get off me!
Come on.
Yeah, let me put my hands all over you. Tell me, take it easy.
All you need to do is
Get off me! Get off me!
just
Get off
relax.
me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
So when you put those on.
Help me!
After the female officer completes the pat-down, the team prepares to transport the suspect to the station. However, she makes one final attempt to resist before being taken to jail.
Listen, she's up. Hey, you're gonna put change. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna borrow yours. Okay. We're gonna just keep those on. When you're done, we'll swap it. Good on the search. Did you find anything? Like you got
I didn't feel anything.
Okay.
So.
A teacher, a mother, a grandmother, this is what they're doing.
We're gonna transport you shortly. Have a seat. Come on, sit down. Turn around.
Why? Otherwise you'll push me down.
Push you down.
Get off my arm.
Yeah, it's fine. She's being arrested. I'll let go, but if you start flailing around, I'm gonna have to hold your arm again, okay? Okay, there you go. Now keep up your end of it. Sit down.
I want to go directly to the police station this time, instead of sitting here in a secluded area.
Ultimately, her actions resulted in charges of trespass after warning and resisting or obstructing an officer without violence. That's a wrap on today's video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.